Hello, everybody. I'm just checking my, see, we're live on YouTube, and we are, and also live on Facebook. That's good. All systems go, and the sound is okay. If you can hear me, just type one in the comments or type hello, Rick, if you're if you're there and you can hear me okay. So here we are on the 22nd of May, 2025. Thursday, and we just had some news come out. We got some more news coming. Let me just switch over to the calendar on investing.com. And let's see if that's showing up on live. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So it's been all good news up until just now. Okay, a little bit of bad news on the home sales. Existing home sales was a little bit of bad news. But we had good news earlier. The initial jobless claims just slightly better than expected. And then the manufacturing data, two items there on the manufacturing data, and that was both good for the US. So that put pressure on gold to go down. And let me jump over to my chart here and see what reaction they're having to the news. Yeah, okay, quite a reaction to the news. And it's all good. It's all, even though the existing home sales are uh, bad news for the U.S. economy. It's only slightly bad. Okay, it's red color, but it's only slightly bad. Gold is continuing its bearish move down. Let me go over to the charts now, and we'll have a look at the chart. And I'll see if I've got that on the screen there for you. Oh, no, I didn't get that one. Let me just share my screen again. Sorry about that, guys. Where are we here? There we go. Okay, so that should be the screen there. Yeah. Just click the wrong button. And looking at gold now on the this is the 1 hour chart, and we can see we had good news, mostly good news today, and this has been putting pressure on gold. We had one reversal 3 hours ago where gold tried to climb back up, and that was that was good. That was gave a good little run up if you caught that bullish candle. But then generally overall, okay, the picture has been that gold is moving down. We did have some bullish movement in the Asian Pacific market, but then it went sideways and London took over, pushed the price down. And then just before the US market opened, it went back up. But now the good news has come out on the US economy, reasonably good news, fairly good news, and that's putting pressure on gold. But remember that what we usually see is a reaction to the news, knee jerk reaction. And overall, gold is bearish, bullish. Gold is bullish. On the H4 chart, it's bullish. Okay, on the day one chart, it's neutral. All right, and so I think tomorrow probably we will see that gold is bullish on the day chart. I mean, come on, guys. You know, this has been a big run up on Tuesday, another big run up on Wednesday, another big run up this morning. Gold is not going to go up forever. Nothing goes up forever. Okay. So to see this retracement, this pullback is nothing surprising. All right. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it goes up and it goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. And here we just had a big run up for 2.5 days. And now we're seeing a retracement, a pullback. And we are bullish on the 4 hour chart, neutral on the day chart. So if you're buying or selling gold, what do you do? What do you do? Well, what I like to do is watch the support and resistance. And if it should continue down, we have our next level of support right here at this yellow line, and that is 3269. 3269, 3270 is the next level of support. So if you see, it looks like it's hesitating here, all right, hesitating to continue much lower, all right, because that's lower than what we were yesterday. You see over here. So it's hesitating. But if it should continue down, it looks like it might, then 3270 is our next level of support. So if you want to take a small trade, a short, a sell trade, 3270 would be your take profit. However, if it starts to turn around and gold picks up its bullish momentum like we had 3 hours ago, then our resistance level, the first one is 3303 right here, where we were earlier today. And then if it breaks above that and continues up, then the next level is 3332, I believe. Numbers are kind of small, hard to see. 3332. But we're just trading in this range today. Okay. We could possibly go down to our next support level, which is 3270, 3269 in that zone. All right. But it looks like it doesn't want to go down. It looks like it doesn't want to go down. I'll just zoom in a little bit. You can see this big wick we've got here. So there was a big push down with the news, but it looks like it's going to hesitate here. There's some indecision in the market. So just be patient. Wait another half an hour before you start to take a trade if you want. Or you could take a small sell trade here and then put your take profit here and then put your stop loss just a little bit above. Put your stop loss at about 32.95. Put your stop loss just above that. If you're going to go short, okay, take a small trade, put your stop loss at 32.95 and your take profit at 32.70. Okay, I hope that helps you a little bit. I know it's a little bit frustrating. Gold looks bullish, and then suddenly today it's mostly bearish. So you have to be careful. You have to use a stop loss, protect your capital. That's the most important thing. And look here, we're getting a doji now, and it's starting to come back up. So it might not go any lower than what it has done today. This was just below the previous low yesterday. And that's right where it is now. It's at the low that we were at yesterday. So it might start to continue to move back up. Remember, good news for the U.S. that puts pressure on gold, but oftentimes we see that the currencies and commodities will have an opposite reaction to the news. And so this could have just been a knee-jerk reaction, and now gold is going to start to make its way back up to higher prices. So let's look at Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is exciting, eh? Wow, all-time high. Last night, yesterday, in the close of the U.S. session, before it closed, we had an all-time high of 111,000. You see this yellow line here is 110,000. We broke above that, and now that is support. So even today, we hit a high of $111,736. $111,736. Amazing. Great move on Bitcoin. It's been bullish for several weeks now and just keeps going. So now we have support at 110,000 on Bitcoin. Support at 110,000. Isn't that nice to see? And so it might just go sideways here, consolidate a little bit before we start to go to higher prices. So the next level would be what? 115,000 and then 120,000. I like those $5,000 increments. Hey, let's go back to gold. It looks like it's making a move here. Look at this. Yeah, the 1 hour chart, it started, okay, they're ignoring the news and gold is starting to go up. So now it's broken above that resistance level there at 32.33. Right there. 32.92. 32.92 is right here. It's breaking above that. So the move is to buy. I would buy now and put your take profit at the next resistance level, which is 33.09. Right here, 33.09. And you might put your stop loss just below this low here at 32.77. Okay. Or you can wait just a few minutes and see, get a little bit more clarity on the direction. It looks like it's trying to break, trying to go back bullish. The bulls are trying to get control, but there's indecision at this particular moment. Let's go down and look at the DXY. See what the dollar is doing. Oh, yeah, okay. So the dollar is getting stronger. No, the dollar is not getting stronger. The dollar has been weakening since the middle of January 2025. But now, okay, nothing goes down forever. So, yeah, we're seeing a pullback. They're trying to recover the US dollar. And the problem is what we have here is this move below 100, right here, 100. And the market does not like for the US dollar to be below 100. So they're trying to push it back up. But if we continue to close below 100, we did yesterday. Okay, we closed at 99.351. If it continues to close below 100, we're going to continue to see weaker dollar, lower prices on the USD. And I believe that we will continue to see a weakening dollar over the next weeks and over the. So yes, it's hesitating at that resistance level. Okay, what was that? 32.92. Hesitating there and starting to come down. Because of the strengthening of the US dollar today only, we are seeing that pressure on gold to come down. All right, so be careful, be cautious. Gold could continue down to lower prices. Our next support level is 32.70, and we're right now at our support resistance of 32.92. If we go up, the next level would be 33.09, and then 33.32 after that. Okay, bullish on the H4 chart, neutral on the day chart. So wherever you are in the world, I wish you all the best with your trading, and I hope that this analysis has helped you a little bit. If so, leave a comment below this video, and don't forget to like, love, and share on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, be sure and leave a comment. And I'll see you again same time tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay! TGIF tomorrow. Thank goodness it's Friday tomorrow. Have a great session of trading, everybody. See you tomorrow.